Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to kick off today's presentation on Customize AI output formats. We'll be exploring how you can tailor information to suit your specific needs. This presentation is brought to you by ADollarClass Inc. Over the next few slides, we'll dive into the different ways you can customize AI outputs to make them more useful and relevant for your work. Let's get started. Let's take a closer look at requesting formats. First, audience-specific formatting is crucial. This means tailoring the content style and presentation to suit the particular audience you're addressing. For example, the way you present to executives might differ from how you communicate with technical teams. The goal is to make your message clear and engaging for whoever you're speaking to. Next, we have workflow optimization. This is all about streamlining your processes to make content creation and delivery more efficient. By optimizing workflows, you save time and reduce errors, ensuring that your formatting requests are handled smoothly and effectively. Finally, connecting these ideas to the overall theme. It's about ensuring that your formatting requests are not just about aesthetics, but also about enhancing understanding and engagement. Proper audience-specific formatting and efficient workflows help you deliver your message more impactfully, which is at the heart of effective communication. Now, let's take a look at the different formats we can request. This slide highlights the key options available for content delivery. Understanding these formats is essential because it helps us choose the most effective way to communicate our message. Each format has its own strengths and ideal use cases, so selecting the right one can make a big difference in how well our audience receives and understands the information. As we go through this, keep in mind how these formats connect to the overall theme of clear and impactful communication. Whether we're aiming for a formal report, a quick summary, or an engaging presentation, knowing your options ensures your message hits the mark. So why does format really matter? Well, first off, quick understanding is key. When information is well formatted, it's much easier to grasp the main ideas at a glance, which saves time and reduces confusion. Another important point is easy sharing. Proper formatting makes it simpler to share content across teams, ensuring everyone gets the same clear message without unnecessary back and forth. And let's not forget professionalism. Good formatting actually boosts your credibility and makes your information look more authoritative, which can really influence how your message is received. Finally, by structuring your content thoughtfully, you save time. Highlighting key points without extra fluff helps your audience focus on what truly matters, making the entire process more efficient. Overall, consistent and clear formatting ties everything together, supporting the theme of effective communication and productivity. Now, let's take a look at some common output formats that we often use to communicate information effectively. First, we have text summaries. These are condensed versions of longer content, designed to give you a quick understanding or quick reference without having to go through all the details. They're especially useful when you need to grasp the main points swiftly. Next, we have lists. Lists organize information into bullet points or numbered formats, making it easier to scan and comprehend at a glance. This format is great for breaking down complex ideas into manageable parts. Then there are tables and charts. These visual tools present data visually, highlighting relationships and comparisons that might be harder to see in text alone. They help us identify trends and patterns quickly, which is crucial for analysis and decision-making. Finally, we have emails and letters. These are professional correspondence templates tailored for different communication needs. Using well-crafted templates saves time and ensures consistency in your professional interactions. Overall, these formats serve different purposes, but they all aim to communicate your message clearly and efficiently, which ties into our broader theme of effective information sharing. Now, let's talk about formatting request instructions. First, it's essential to be clear about the format you want. Specify the exact output format and length in your prompts to get the best results. This helps ensure the information is tailored precisely to your needs. Next, we'll consider audience-specific formats. Whether you're addressing executives, developers, marketers, or students, customizing the format makes your message more effective and engaging for each group. We also have multi-format requests, which involve combining different formats, like bullet points, tables, or emails, to deliver layered and comprehensive information. This approach can really enhance understanding and retention. For example, you might ask for a presentation outline that incorporates various formats, depending on what best suits your purpose. The key takeaway here is that clear, specific instructions about format lead to more effective communication. When you specify exactly what you need, I can help craft content that resonates and is easy to follow. Let's explore some advanced request techniques to make our interactions even more effective. First, we have multi-format requests. This means you can ask for information in different formats, like a summary followed by a detailed explanation, so you get a quick overview and then a deep dive. It's a great way to balance brevity with depth. Next, there are format combinations. You can request multiple formats at once, such as text alongside tables or bullet points, which helps clarify complex ideas and delivers a richer understanding. It's especially useful when you want to see different perspectives or types of content together. Then we have step-by-step instructions. This involves specifying sequential formats, breaking down complicated topics into manageable, logical parts. It's perfect for learning processes or procedures, guiding the audience through each stage clearly. Finally, mixed media requests allow you to combine text with visual elements like images or diagrams. This creates engaging, multi-dimensional content that caters to different learning styles and keeps the audience interested. Overall, these techniques help us communicate more effectively, making complex information accessible and engaging, which ties into our broader goal of enhancing understanding and interaction. Let's talk about audience-specific formatting. When we tailor our content to suit the audience, we really enhance engagement and understanding. This means adjusting language, visuals, and examples to fit their background and interests. For example, technical details might be emphasized more for expert audiences, while simpler explanations work best for newcomers. The key here is to make the audience feel that the message is directly relevant to them. Remember, aligning our formatting and delivery with the audience's needs helps us communicate more effectively and reinforces the overall goal of our presentation. Let's talk about executive summaries. These are designed to give a quick, clear overview of the business insights and recommendations. The goal here is to make it easy for busy executives to grasp the key points at a glance. So, we start with the most important findings up front. This helps facilitate faster decision-making because you see the conclusions right away before diving into the details. We also use visual data presentation, like charts and graphs, to communicate complex information efficiently. Visuals often make it easier to understand trends and relationships than just text alone. And finally, our summaries follow an action-oriented format. We clearly outline the next steps and responsibilities, so everyone knows what to do immediately after reviewing the report. Overall, these summaries are about making information accessible, actionable, and aligned with the overall goal of supporting quick, informed decisions. Let's take a closer look at the developer specifications. First, we have the detailed specs, which include comprehensive technical documentation. This documentation provides crucial information, often accompanied by code blocks, to guide developers through the implementation process. These code blocks are ready-to-use snippets that can be directly integrated into projects, saving time and reducing errors. Next, there's the API documentation. This section clearly outlines the interfaces, including endpoints, parameters, and response formats. It's essential for ensuring smooth integration with other systems and for understanding how to communicate effectively with the API. Finally, we have the technical requirements. These specify the system's specifications and dependencies needed for successful deployment. Knowing these requirements up front helps prevent potential issues during implementation and ensures everything runs smoothly. Overall, these developer specifications serve as the backbone for a successful project, providing all the necessary details to implement, integrate, and deploy efficiently. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the essential marketing materials that can really make a difference in your campaigns. First up, we have creative briefs. These are tailored formats designed specifically for marketing teams to clearly outline campaign objectives and strategies. They serve as a roadmap, ensuring everyone is on the same page from the start. Next, we have social media posts. These are ready-to-use content pieces that are optimized for various platforms, helping you engage your audience effectively wherever they are. The key here is customization and relevance to each platform's unique style. Then there are email templates. These are customizable outreach formats that maintain a professional tone, making your client communications polished and consistent. They save time while ensuring your messaging stays on point. Finally, we have content calendars. These are organized scheduling tools that help you plan and track your marketing activities efficiently. A good content calendar keeps everything on schedule, avoids last-minute rushes, and aligns your efforts with your overall marketing strategy. All these materials work together to streamline your workflow and maximize the impact of your campaigns, which ties back to our overarching theme of effective marketing planning and execution. Now, let's look at how we can customize our AI's output to better suit our needs. First, we have the ability to tailor responses to match your specific workflow and communication style. This means the AI can adapt to the way you prefer to work, making the outputs more relevant and useful for you. Next, saving time is a major benefit. Instead of manually reformatting information or editing it for different uses, you can get ready-to-use formats directly from the AI. This streamlines your process and boosts efficiency. We also have the capability to produce audience-specific content. Whether you're preparing an executive summary or a detailed technical report, the AI can adjust the presentation's style accordingly, ensuring your message hits the right tone for each recipient. Finally, the multi-format capabilities allow you to request layered outputs. You can get a quick overview along with detailed information, combining different formats seamlessly to meet various informational needs. All of these features work together to enhance your productivity and ensure your communications are clear, tailored, and impactful. Let's talk about workflow optimization. This is a critical aspect because it directly impacts efficiency and productivity across our processes. When we optimize our workflows, we're essentially removing bottlenecks and streamlining tasks to ensure smoother operations. It's about identifying the most effective ways to get work done, which saves time and reduces errors. By focusing on workflow improvements, we can also enhance collaboration among team members, making sure everyone is aligned and working towards common goals. This ties into our overall theme of increasing operational excellence, because a well-optimized workflow is the backbone of a high-performing organization. So, in essence, workflow optimization isn't just about doing things faster, it's about doing things smarter. Let's talk about how to improve efficiency with the right formats. First, saving time with formats means requesting ready-to-use outputs that can seamlessly integrate into your workflow, helping you stay organized and productive. For example, to-do lists are a simple yet powerful tool. By organizing project steps in a clear sequence, you can act immediately and easily track your progress along the way. Next, email templates are incredibly useful for creating reusable communication formats. They ensure your outreach remains consistent and professional, saving you from rewriting similar messages repeatedly. Finally, spreadsheet templates give you structured data formats. Whether you're tracking metrics, managing budgets, or inventory, these templates help you organize information efficiently and accurately. Overall, using these formats not only streamlines your tasks, but also keeps your projects moving forward smoothly. This ties back to our main theme of enhancing productivity through smart, efficient tools. When handling complex documents, it's essential to define clear sections and headings. This helps organize the information and makes it easier for readers to follow the flow of the content. A well-structured document not only improves clarity, but also enhances the overall professionalism of your work. Next, requesting an executive summary is a smart step. This means asking for a concise overview at the beginning that highlights the key points. It gives readers a quick understanding of the main ideas before diving into the details. Including citations when necessary is also crucial. Proper referencing adds credibility to your document and shows that your information is well supported by reliable sources. Make sure to specify any reference requirements so that everyone understands what's expected for professional standards. Additionally, defining length requirements is important. Whether it's a specific page count or a word limit, setting these boundaries helps keep the document focused and appropriate for its purpose. Indicating these details up front ensures the final product meets your expectations. By applying these strategies, organizing content, emphasizing clarity, and maintaining credibility, you'll enhance your document's effectiveness and align it with the overall goals of your presentation. Now, let's explore some of the key ways we can enhance our content with visual media outputs. First, we have image ideas and prompts. This is all about generating creative concepts for design tools that help us visualize our ideas effectively. Whether it's for presentations, marketing materials, or social media, having strong visuals can really make a difference. Next up are video scripts. Developing structured narratives and storyboards is essential for creating engaging video content. This ensures our message is clear and compelling, whether we're producing tutorials, promotional videos, or storytelling pieces. Then there are podcast outlines. Crafting organized episode structures with well-defined talking points helps us produce smooth, professional audio content. It keeps the conversation focused and engaging for our listeners. Finally, we have design tool integration. This involves requesting descriptions that can seamlessly feed into other creative software applications. It streamlines our workflow, making it easier to go from concept to finished product without unnecessary friction. Overall, these outputs tie directly into our broader goal, using creative tools to communicate ideas more effectively and efficiently across various media. When troubleshooting format issues, it's important to remember that rephrasing your requests can often clarify what you need. If the AI output doesn't quite match your expectations, don't hesitate to clarify or provide more specific instructions. Asking follow-up questions is a great way to guide the process toward the right solution. Sometimes you might want to refine the results further by requesting modifications, like asking, "Can you shorten this?" which helps make the output more aligned with your needs. If there are particular aspects or sections you want the AI to focus on, be sure to direct it accordingly. The key here is iteration. Keep refining your prompts and responses until you achieve the perfect format. Remember, this process is about continuous improvement, so don't be discouraged if the first attempt isn't perfect. Adjusting your instructions and engaging in this back and forth helps ensure you get the best possible outcome, all while connecting back to the overall goal of creating clear, effective content. Thanks, I really appreciate your time and attention throughout this presentation. I hope the insights shared have been helpful and inspiring. Remember, the key takeaways are about understanding the core concepts and seeing how they connect to the bigger picture. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or want to explore these ideas further. Thanks again for being such an engaged audience.